Welcome back to another episode. Starting to get these birds flying pretty well, surprisingly. Oh, there they go. Not flying as long as I want them to, but they are doing pretty well. Surprisingly, every day they do get better, and they're really starting to enjoy the flying and working together as well. And you'll notice that they are, oh, my little makeshift flag. Anyway, you'll notice they are flying heaps better and a bit further away from everything. But I've also taken on a little bit of advice from you guys, which is definitely helpful. It's just, I've got temporary, I'm just testing it out, just a bit of wood with a plastic bag on the end, kind of like a flag type thing, and it's definitely keeping them up in the air. You can see the difference. They've probably been doing 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes, which is pretty good considering, and they're getting higher and higher. There's going to be a fair bit of flying in this video, so make sure you do check it out. If you got this far, make sure you head down to the description, check out the links to my other channels as well. Also, Instagram account is on there. We are going to bring these birds in shortly, give them a feed. I'm going to pick out 2 of the cockbirds. There is 2 that I've singled out to bring into those nest boxes. I'm going to get them settled in before I introduce them to the hens. Still haven't 100% figured out which hens I want to do. One will be a barless hen. The other barless, there's 2 other barless hens and they're up there. They're not as good as the one that we've got back. That was a fair way away from the house. That's good. So it's going to be interesting. Then the other one, which is most likely going to be one of Titan's sons. He is a blue bar. He's a beautiful bird. He's quite a solid bird. Options we got for him is either maybe the white hen, or we've got Adam Archer's black hen. So put some comments down below. Let me know what you think. I think they definitely want to come in now, so I might just get them set up and then we'll bring them in, because I need to get these other ones set up before it gets a little bit too dark. Oh, they want to come in. Oh. All right, I won't stir them up too much, but this seems to work. It's not really scaring them, but it's just deterring them from coming onto the roof. I need to get this set up. I'm hoping I can get some. The weekend is only one more day away, and I can start doing some more loft mods, because that's what we want to do. Start just tidying this loft up as much as possible. Been pretty good. I don't think we've had much rain get in here since I've done a few little changes, but there will be more coming soon, so see if I can get them in. Come up! Come up! Come on! Come on! A few little stragglers. Where are you going? Come on. Now you're getting the hang of it. Come on. That's one of those split barless hens there. She's actually probably one of the better ones out of all of them. Alright, let me get some food in there, because look, they're waiting. Come on, where's the food? You usually got the food in there for me. I'm sorry. I'm going to get in there for you now. So while the guys are having a good little feed there, we'll go over and check out the other birds. Happy how that worked. It was only a bit of a test. I just quickly whipped that together. It's nothing fancy, but it seems to actually be reasonably effective. So I might even look at building a proper one, like a big proper one, longer, so, and a proper holder for it, so I can go quite high and with a more brightly coloured kind of flag on there. But drop some comments down below. I've never flagged before, but that was more of a test, because it has been mentioned so many times and it actually really worked. So you could just see the difference in those guys flying before. So yeah, drop some comments down below. Let me know what you think. Definitely interested in doing that. So let's go and have a look at these other birds while these guys are having a bit of a feed. I've actually ordered a couple of days ago. They're actually getting shipped today. 6 new feeders, plastic ones. So I'm going to have more than enough. I only need probably another 2, but I decided to get 6, just so we're ready for potential flock increase in the coming breeding season. So what are you guys doing? Alright, I'm sort you out in a minute. Let's get these guys finished first. These nest boxes are all cleaned out, ready to go. for 2 new cockbirds, so it's going to be pretty good trying something different. Definitely want one of the splits in, well, one of the full barless to produce some new splits, but we want to put her with a much better cockbird now and hopefully try and produce something that we can fly properly. And we can toss it. The other ones we need to thin out a bit, or the turkey ones, there's quite a few of them, but we'll thin them out when we get to the basket shortly. And we've got a second one which hopefully we'll find a decent hen. We'll go in here, check on these guys. Done a few little bits and pieces in here. I managed to give away one of the blue bar cockbirds that we weren't going to use, and I kept the better one. Still undecided what we're going to do with this hen. She's actually a monstrous hen, this thing. She's Leo Herman's. She's closely related to Titan. She's a big girl. She's from Madamarcha. Holding on her for a bit because she is reasonably well bred. Don't know yet. I'm feeling like she might be a good pair for Beefcake, because Beefcake is my absolute biggest pigeon now. He's pretty mature, so he's a monster. So I was thinking of maybe putting a really big hen with him and just breeding a couple of like real short distance birds, because both this hen and Beefcake are quite they're massive, they're muscly, they've got decent sized muscly wings on them, massive bodies, and they basically, I just feel like they might be worth trying them for some of the sprint races. Just a little bit of a muck around, see how they go. We just got to do a little bit of changing bits and pieces up in here. So you hens can come around here, please, because you're still a little bit of a pain. So we're going to keep that checkered hen with this one. He's paired up. I want to keep Leo with Storm. They just produce really nice babies, so they can continue producing some foundation birds, because it is very handy to bring them in. Also what I've done, so I definitely want to pair these two together. So you've got Shock and Little Storm. So I definitely want to put together these two bloodlines, because they both produce good babies. So we'll see how they go. So I've got them in there together. They actually are behaving quite well together. They haven't been fighting, things like that. So that's definitely could be a promising sign. I only just put them in there before just to see how they'll go. Sometimes I can pair up birds really quickly, and I've made the decision to put Big Titan with the red hen, just because they are very similar. They've got similar kind of wings, similar body shapes, and seems that we're not really using Leo for this hen. That was kind of like the other plan. We're going to put these two together. Because Big Titan is related to Leo, but distantly. They're both Leo Hermans. So it's going to be interesting to see the babies they do produce. It's going to be very interesting. He's showing off a little bit, which is a good sign. Hopefully you two get along well. Big Titan, he's quite a nice guy, so he's not going to stress her out too much. We might go over now, pick out the other two cockbirds. They should all be finished eating now, and we'll bring them over and settle them into the boxes. Okay, so we got these two cockbirds in these boxes. Let's have a little bit of a look at them. This is one of Leo and Storm's sons. It's 8003. He's actually a beautiful big bird, this one is. Still got to get used to being in this box a bit. There is a perch up there. You want to hop up the perch there? Come on. You'll figure it out. So yeah, we'll see how he goes. We'll probably put, because he's a checker, I think that we'll probably most likely put one of the barless hens with him, just because Adam was saying that checker is probably a better telltale sign of picking out the split barless, things like that. So definitely going to hang on with him. I think he's going to be worth it. We'll see if he's interested in some hens first. And then we got this one, which I really like this one. This one's actually one of Titan's sons. I think it's Titan's first son. And he is a really strong bird. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one goes too. And we might pair him up maybe with the black hen or the white hen. But he's definitely interested. I've seen him chasing a few hens. But as long as I can pair them up, I'm not too interested in getting these guys straight down eggs if we don't really need to. But I'd like to get the pairs sorted and used to each other so we can get them moving pretty quickly. But don't forget, head down the description, check those links out. I'm going to catch us all in the next video. Hope you enjoyed the flying, and yeah, we'll see how we go. Make sure you put some comments down below about this guy, the flagging, and all the other bits and pieces. So I'm going to head in, edit this video for you guys.